You are now listening to the smooth, mellifluous sounds of Red's Room Podcast. Enjoy.
Welcome to episode number 34 of the Red's Room Podcast. I'm your host, Red.
And I'm your co-host, Jake.
And today we are talking about Krampus.
Krampus.
As always, all references are in the episode description.
Check them out. Fucking little kind of two-part deal with Christmas. I hope y'all like the hats.
Yes.
Again, I think they look dope.
They're the best. And we had to keep them on in respect for Krampus.
Krampus. Fucking Santa's counterpart right here.
The OG.
Yeah.
So, I'll read a little definition for those unfamiliar.
Krampus.
Yes, Krampus.
Yeah.
Krampus, in Central European popular legend, a half-goat, half-demon monster that punishes misbehaving children at Christmas time. He is the devilish companion of Saint Nicholas. Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, and his name derives from the German word Krampen, which means claw.
Yeah.
I like that. And to me, half goat, half demon, isn't that just all demon, basically?
I mean, yeah,
It's just a demon, right?
I think it's just an abomination of a being in general, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about, like, these hybrids before, kind of like chimera type deals. Like, he definitely fits the bill for a fucking
Yes.
disgusting being. But a cool one, too.
I bet he freaking can throw down on some metal.
Also, okay.
Yeah.
I think he can throw down in general, but...
Bet he's got some wicked growls and can just shred the guitar.
Dude, yeah. No, I could see him in, like, a Guitar Hero.
Adding to the legend of Krampus.
No, yeah.
Anyways, okay, I got one more paragraph on just the idea, the definition of who he is.
All right, let's do it.
So, Krampus, I'm gonna roll the R the whole time.
Okay.
I like it. I don't know if it's Krampus or Krampus, but I like Krampus.
Yeah, I like your version better, too.
So, Krampus was thought to have been part of pagan rituals for the winter solstice. According to legend, he is the son of Hel, the Norse god of the underworld. With the spread of Christianity, Krampus became associated with Christmas, despite efforts by the Catholic Church to ban him.
Yeah.
He will not die. The creature and Saint Nicholas are said to arrive on the evening of December 5th, also called Krampusnacht,
Oh my
which
God,
is Krampus night. While Saint Nicholas rewards nice children by leaving presents, Krampus beats those who are naughty with branches and sticks. In some cases, he is said to eat them or take them to hell.
Yeah.
On December 6th, St. Nicholas Day, children awaken to find their gifts or nurse their injuries.
Oh,
we
my
need
God.
to bring Krampus to America.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of these fucking piece of shit kids need to be taught a lesson from
Dude,
your
the
boy
next-
Krampus.
Yes, the next time I'm in public and someone's kid is just going crazy, I'm going to say a little prayer to Krampus.
It's say a fuck. Oh my God, dude. This meme of us praying to something is never gonna fucking end, dude. It's never gonna fucking end. I'm gonna send my prayers to Odin, and then if there's something I don't like, they're getting sent to fucking Krampus.
Krampus.
Dude, but when you were talking about how he would like beat the fuck out of the kids with the wood, the sticks.
Yes.
I did come in to a common conclusion on multiple articles that he would use like birch sticks, and
Those
it's
are
like
good for making switches.
yeah,
Birch tree.
There you go.
I agree.
They called it like birching, and he would just like hang you on a fucking tree like a log, and he would just beat the fuck out of you. And it's also weird how he does have like, I guess they kind of make it sound like he has a little bit of morality to where he doesn't punish the good kids, but the pieces of shit are getting beat. And there is no DHS back then. He is whooping that ass and I guess just moving on like nothing happened. But he's an interesting figure.
He's awesome.
I guess to give a little background too of what we're looking at, because I mean this is just a legend at the end of the day, but it is a cool one. He is a male. He has red eyes, big.
Of course, he has red eyes.
Yeah, big ass horns, and
like goat horns, like
exactly
demon goat horns, just like you would imagine.
Exactly, and like you said, he's half human or half goat, half demon. And he's furry. He was ahead of his time. He's furry all the way fucking down, black fur. He supposedly has like a snake-like tongue, like
of course.
And I read on some things he would like lick his victims sometimes on some weird like sex kink shit. I don't know, but and he's supposedly 8 to 9 foot tall, so he's fucking big, 430 pounds, like a big fucker. And he's armed with birch sticks and other things I read too was chains and whips he would like to keep on him. So you don't want to run into this guy.
He's basically like a giant demon satyr, right?
I mean,
Wouldn't that be?
You could say it like that,
It's
yeah.
and which when you boil down to with all the other details, it's just like the devil.
Like definitely devil demon vibes.
Yeah.
I just to fuck around a little bit, I watched, because there's a few movies about Krampus. There's definitely a few. And I think I watched a clip of the 2015 movie. I can't recall what it was called. But there was a scene where he's got like an old woman. Like everyone runs out of the house, but this old woman gets stuck in there. And he fucking comes down through the ceiling. And he whips out this tongue, dude. And this shit is nasty. Like it is a nasty ass fucking tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, gnarly ass being
forked tongue.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
But I definitely would not want to run into this fucker at any point of my life, unless he's on my side and I'm trying to catch a body or something. But
have you been a good boy?
Yeah, I hope so, man. Please don't come, Krampus.
You do not want to be on Krampus's list.
No. Oh my god.
I like it. I'm all about scaring children into being good.
I mean,
yeah.
There's some fuckers out there, man. They need a little discipline.
Yeah, what's a little psychological damage?
Yeah, we need to enforce, instead of you going to the principal, you go to fucking Krampus.
So they have celebrations in Germany.
Yeah.
Where they dress up like Krampus and kind of like, it's like a parade kind of through the town. Dude, if
oh my god.
Google their outfits.
Dude, they go all out.
If you were a little kid, you would be shitting your pants.
Dude, they go fucking all out. Like some of these suits,
awesome.
They do look dope, and I feel like this is another Mothman Festival situation. I would be down to go.
I'm totally
if they
down
allow.
To go. I want to go. That would be awesome.
I would assume they allow. I don't know if they do or not to go. I would assume you can come in and just have a good time, drink some good fucking beer or something. But
I'm sure they want the tourist money.
Yeah, you got to at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to go personally.
Let's get drunk and watch the freaking Krampus.
Yeah, get scared by fucking monsters.
Or the town. Yeah,
dude, I hope they scare kids and shit with that.
They got to.
They got to.
I imagine it being really fun though.
I
imagine
feel like
it not being too scary and mostly fun.
Yeah, I feel like
a little scary in a fun way. I can see.
In a fun way, I feel like you get one of those guys who's dressed up to take off their mask. They're probably just a cool dude, just fucking. Right. Just fucking around, but
they're legit.
It does seem like they take it kind of seriously, though.
It does.
It does seem like that.
It does, based on my little Google research I did.
Yeah, a few of the pictures I saw, I was like, damn, dude, they spent some money on this costume.
They took the outfit seriously. That I know for sure.
Yeah, totally.
So, let me get to the next part here. This is called Saint Nick's Counterparts.
Okay.
European versions of St. Nicholas have long had scary counterparts, like Belsnickel and Net Ruprecht, who dole out punishment. Krampus is one such character who comes from folklore in Austria's Alpine region, where he's been frightening children and amusing adults for hundreds of years. I probably screwed up those two characters' names, but
we're trying our best here.
I got a little bit, we are a little bit on them. So, Belsnickel,
okay,
is a man wearing furs and sometimes a mask with a long tongue. There's the tongue again.
There it is.
He is typically very ragged and disheveled. He wears torn, tattered, and dirty clothes, and he carries a switch in his hand with which to beat naughty children, but also pockets full of cakes and candies and nuts for good children.
See, this is what's weird to me is
There's the morality.
Yeah, there is a little bit there to where, I mean, he's probably going a little too harsh with this other character here as well, but they're still cool to the good children, so it's like...
To me, it just shows how in the pagan religions and in the Christian religions, it's like the heaven and hell. It's like
the good and bad, the light and dark,
and the punishment for the bad.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It makes sense, I think.
Kind of a trope that has appeared across all of history in general.
Yes, 100% agree. Let's get into this next guy with the harder name that I'm sure I'm butchering, but Net Ruprecht is described as wearing a black or brown robe with a pointed hood, and sometimes walking with a limp because of a childhood injury, or carrying a long staff in a bag of ashes, or occasionally wearing little bells on his clothes. I thought that sounded Christmassy.
Yeah, definitely there. Little L vibe.
Yeah. It says, and sometimes he rides on a white horse. And sometimes he is accompanied by men with blackened faces dressed as old women, or by fairies. According to tradition, Net Ruprecht asks children whether they can pray. If they can, they receive apples, nuts, and gingerbread. If they cannot, he hits the children with his bag of ashes.
Oh my god, dude.
In other versions of the story, he gives naughty children gifts such as lumps of coal.
There you go.
There you go. Sticks and stones, while well-behaving children receive sweets from Saint Nicholas. He is also reported to give naughty children a switch in their shoes for their parents to hit them with, instead of sweets, fruits, and nuts in the German tradition.
Dude, so I imagine, like, he's got, like, a bag, like Saint Nick, like, he's got his shit on him. You go in there, there's gingerbreads and candies and good shit, and then there's a fucking whip.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this guy is a jack of all trades here.
He's got that switch ready. So, I like it. We got, like, there's Saint Nick, Santa Claus with his elves working to do good, but now we got this band of the guys who are doing the dirty work for Saint Nick.
Yeah, no, there's some fuckers out there getting some dirty work done.
Yeah.
And it is... God, it's just so weird to me how, like, this shit started and just... Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all, too. I tried to find, like, sightings of Krampus, and, like, I couldn't really find shit. Like, I guess it really just is a legend of just cool ideas, really.
Yeah, no. It's just what you tell your kids to make them
act right. Exactly. Yeah, you got to keep the fear in them a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple more paragraphs here. Krampus and Saint Nick's other bad boys have their origins in pagan celebrations of the winter solstice. Later, they became part of Christian traditions in which St. Nicholas visited children to reward them on December 5th or 6th. Around that time, his menacing partner would also visit kids to punish them. In Alpine Austria and some parts of Germany, this day was known as Krampusnacht or Krampusnight. Krampusnight. When adults might dress up as Krampus to frighten children at their homes.
You know, something I gotta say is Santa and Krampus, they got a good little yin and yang, like, kind of thing going on.
Good cop, bad cop.
No, literally, like, obviously Krampus being a weirdo, they kind of do complement each other pretty well in a way, and it is, they've made movies and stuff. I feel like you could make, like, a video game out of this, like, your Krampus just fucking, just slaying people and just fucking,
slaying people while Santa's in his sleigh rewarding people.
Exactly.
The connections are endless.
Yeah, they are endless, man. And once again, another connect to pagan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like these last 3 episodes with 2 Babylons, and then we had the origins of Christmas before this. This one, it slots right in there,
right?
In a way.
All the coolest things Christianity has come from paganism. Is that what you were saying? That was your point.
I mean, there's an argument to be made for sure. I'm not going to say the best stuff, but
we're just joking here.
But yeah, I mean, you got a point, Red. You got a point.
Yeah, no, I like what you were saying about that though. But yeah, to me, it all just ties to like the heaven and hell aspect of the good reward and the bad punishment.
It's just
another smaller version of it.
Mm-hmm. They use the trope once again.
To me, it's like we're starting the kids off on this reward for good, punishment for bad, so that when they grow up, they're good people and good Christians, and they'll make it into heaven.
And to be fair to them, not a bad way to do it.
Totally makes sense. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm kind of with it too. Once again, Krampus
always supported spanking non-children. 100% pro.
But I mean, this is a little more.
Bring it back. Bring back beating kids.
No, I'm with. Here you get the Krampus tongue, and you get the fucking.
Oh no!
You get the birch beating,
dude. The birch switch. No.
One thing too. I don't know if you looked into this, but I didn't find like anything of him killing anybody.
No.
I didn't see anything of him catching it, and it's just scarring you for fucking life.
Yeah. But he just wants to purge the evil out of you through beating you.
I feel like we're kind of pro Krampus here.
Dude, Krampus is the shit.
He is pretty dope.
All right, I've got one more paragraph in the section. Children might have also seen Krampus running through the street during a Krampuslauf, which literally means a Krampus run.
Oh, okay.
If Krampusnacht was a way to scare kids into behaving themselves, the Krampuslauf, which isn't tied to a specific day, was a way for grown men to blow off steam while probably still scaring kids. Austrian men would get drunk and run through the streets dressed as the fearsome creature. Like Krampusnacht, the Krampuslauf tradition continues to the present day. That's pretty comedy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you could get fucked up and you're like, you know what's bothering me? Yeah. Have you seen Karen's kids?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then you just dress up as Krampus and go scare the fuck out of them.
Dude, maybe that's where the origin, like how it for sure started.
The origin of fuck them kids? Is that what you were going to say?
I mean, type shit, like, just a couple drunk dudes, like, we need to discipline this fucker. Yeah. Let's dress up as demon-like, fucking beasts and go scare the fuck out of this
They describe Satan. No, not Satan. No, it's just, he's got red eyes, he's got horns. Goat legs. They're like, you mean Satan? No, not Satan.
No, Krampus.
It's Krampus.
Uh-huh.
He's hairy, long forked tongue. They're like, I swear you're describing Satan. No, you're not getting it. It's Krampus. We're going to scare the kids and make them act good.
Like, I think of Krampus, like, I'll imagine if it was like a species, like a whole fucking, like they breed and fucking, like, oh my god.
He's a cryptid.
I mean, that's not a bad fucking connection there, man.
I wish he was a cryptid. I don't know. He might be considered one. I think generally everyone knows he's made up to scare kids, though.
We need to get him in, like, the next, like, Godzilla movie. He just fucks up Godzilla with the fucking chains and the tongue, and oh my god.
Doesn't make sense. Unless Godzilla was a naughty boy.
I mean, he's destroyed a good amount of,
Does it apply to
the world, so... Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a human-only thing.
That could be a B movie like Sharknado for some reason, though.
Yeah, it could be a shitty movie that's fun to watch.
I'd like to see one where they bring back the OG Tim Allen Santa Claus doing good, and then Krampus is also around.
Just trying to fuck shit up.
And they just show, like, the light and dark all going on at the same time.
It almost seems like, though, that they're kind of a duo, Santa and Krampus.
Yeah, but to me, probably a duo to where, like, they probably don't like each other.
You think it's like a Joker-Batman situation where they don't like each other, but they need each other?
I like how
type
you
shit.
go Joker, Batman. I think the obvious one of like God and Satan.
God, it's
But
okay.
you're like Joker and Batman.
Well,
It's like Palpatine and like
no, that Palpatine's different. Palpatine's different.
Yeah, I'm just messing
But-
around.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a little more like they're working together though.
It does seem like that to me.
There's definitely some yin and yang going on.
A total yin and yang, light and dark, fucking just tropey story. But
To me, it's just like some parents who are like, that's coming to the time of year, they're getting presents for the kids, but they're like, you know what? Yeah, I want to give everyone some presents, but little Billy, fuck that kid.
Fuck him.
They're like, fuck that guy. Dude, he fucking raped my sheep. And
God.
I don't know, just whatever
Shit
terrible
out of
things he
retard
did. They're
baby
just
or
like,
something.
we can't possibly reward him this year. He's been bad the whole time.
So send fucking.
So they invent Krampus. They're like, you know what? Fuck this kid.
Krampus is coming.
To me, that's how I like to envision Krampus being born.
Yeah, no, he's coming. He's coming with a U too, not an O.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, Krampus, like he does seem like, dude. I feel like Krampus is like interdimensional. Like he just shows up, like when he wants to, because he doesn't have like. It's not like Santa
Hey,
where he has.
by the way, I
Sorry.
gotta say, I'm sorry, I totally
No,
interrupted you.
you're good, dude. Go.
I just want to say, he's in Austria. Krampus, where were you for fucking Adolf?
Dude, oh my god.
Just
There's
thought that.
another movie idea right there. There you go.
Ooh, dude, that would be a sick movie idea.
It's Krampus
It's
hunting down Hitler.
Oh, dude.
Oh
Baby,
my god.
Little child Adolf
Oh my god.
somehow spawns him into
Dude,
becoming
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Great movie. That's
yeah,
a movie.
That would be badass.
I'd watch it next Christmas. It better be out.
Next Christmas. Come to your local theater today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude, but
The whole reason he hates Jews is because Krampus is Jewish for some reason.
oh my god. Dude, if Krampus is a Jew, I'm done.
Oh, no.
I am fucking done if Krampus is a Jew. There's
Or
no
how about
way.
how about it make more sense
There's no
if
way.
the Jewish family next door, he sees Krampus rewarding them and then beating him,
So it's a 1v1
and then
between,
builds the hate.
Yeah. And then we get like a Batman versus Superman 1v1 at the end.
Yeah, it spawns
Oh
him
my
just
God.
hating the Jews forever. Because he brought them dreidels and snacks and stuff, and then he
my
beat the
God.
shit out of Adolf because he's fucking evil.
Yeah. Fuck Hitler.
Yeah,
Pro Krampus.
yeah. And as far as that whole thing goes, would you go back and kill baby Hitler? I absolutely would. I'd have no problem.
Knowing what you know now.
I don't know
Yes.
why is that so hard? You're killing a baby. It's Adolf Hitler.
If it is guaranteed.
he already has the mustache being a baby. You know it.
Oh my god. Bro, imagine if Krampus
he
had
was
it.
born with it.
Imagine if Krampus fucking had the Hitler stash.
Right. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never got that one. They call it like a conundrum or whatever. It's
Fuck that
it's
guy.
a baby Hitler. Baby,
it's-
baby Genghis Khan too.
If
Like,
it's
they can,
guaranteed,
you know,
if like I get the go ahead, like it's guaranteed he's gonna be Hitler, like he's gonna do all that shit, then yeah, you gotta get rid of the fucker.
there's no way Krampus is gonna beat me for killing baby Hitler. No way.
I mean, he only beats kids, so you're good.
Hey, we are all children of God.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
No, it's Happy Odin's Day.
Happy Odin's
Happy
Day,
Odin's
everyone.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. You got any more cool stuff on Krampus to add? I just have my final section after this. So
I had one cool thing I can add in here. So was looking at Britannica on this one once again. Shout out Britannica.
love Britannica.
Some stuff you already went over. Fucking Krampus translating to Claw. Fucking according to a legend, Krampus is the son of Hel, Hel, not two L's. She is the Norse god of the underworld. With the spread of Christianity, Krampus became associated with Christmas, obviously. And so now I'm going to get into just Hel, the Norse god itself, because I found it interesting personally. Hell in Norse mythology, originally the name of the word of the dead. It later came to be known as the goddess of death. Hel was one of the children of the trickster god Loki. In her kingdom, in her kingdom was said to lie downward and northward. It was called Niflheim. Hope I pronounced that right. Or the world of darkness, and appears to have been divided into several sections, one of which, Nastrond, the shore of corpses. There stood a castle facing north. It was filled with venom of serpents, in which murderers, adulterers, and perjurers suffered torment, while the dragon Nidhogg sucked the blood from their bodies. So I wonder if this is where they got the inspiration for the snake-like tongue that Krampus has. Maybe I'm looking into it a little too much.
Sounds like a lot of inspiration for the Christian hell.
Definitely. I mean, the whole underworld.
Even the name hell.
What did they call it
just
again?
with one L.
Oh yeah, just the name
just
in general
with one L. Yeah, like,
exactly.
Yeah, no, that's makes so much sense.
I thought it was a cool little thing, and just
the Christians couldn't even come up with their own hell. They stole.
They might have stole it.
They totally stole
just
it.
I mean,
and they even stole the devil's the way he looks from Krampus.
Yeah, just the whole idea of the god of the underworld or the darkness, and a bad place like. It's tropey once again, but I think it was a cool little connection. I don't have anything
I thought that
to
was
validate it other than Britannica. Shout out to Britannica, but I mean, it's cool. Another connection to Norse mythology once again.
Yeah, once again, Christmas is full of the Norse mythology.
Yeah, even the
love.
legend of fucking Krampus connects back. But
yes, Hail Odin.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get into my last part here, which is, I found this one a little unexpected, but it makes sense.
Okay.
The section is titled Postcards.
Interesting. All right.
The introduction of massed visual media couldn't help but sweep the charismatic Krampus up in its wave. When the postcard industry experienced a boom in Germany and Austria in the 1890s, it opened the way for Krampus Karten. These holiday cards were meant to make you feel warm and fuzzy. Ones marked Gruß von Krampus, which means greetings from Krampus, showed Krampus stuffing a distressed child into his satchel or preparing to hit one with his bundle of birch sticks. Many of these postcards depicted Krampus going after children with his sticks, leading them away in chains or carrying them off in his bag.
Dude, there it is. The chains and the sticks.
Yep, there it is. There were also cards that were a little more adult.
Oh, God.
Krampus cards in the early 20th century show him punishing children, yes, but also proposing to women. In some cards, Krampus is portrayed as a large woman whipping...
What the fuck? Is a wife beater too?
A large woman whipping tiny men with her birch sticks and carrying them off in her satchel. And another, a smiling woman dangles a defeated-looking Krampus in the air, holding his bundle of birch sticks behind her back. And there are tons of them. You can Google the Krampus cards, and you can see the imagery. And they still make Krampus cards to this day, though they are more PG than they used to be.
Yeah, the OG ones were definitely more OP than the newer ones.
But when it started in the 1890s, things were a lot more raw back then. There was no PC. They were going right for it. Pretty sweet.
They weren't watering shit down back then.
Yeah. So in the coming years, if I send Christmas cards, they're gonna be Krampus cards.
Dude, if you send me a Krampus card, I'm gonna be so hyped when I open that bitch up and I see I'm
gonna smear it with coal. Little birch branch in there.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, just a note in there, like
a pair of handcuffs.
I know you've been naughty. I saw you touching yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no, Krampus!
Krampus is coming. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah, that's comedy. Krampus is a legend.
Now because I was kind of disappointed that there was no let's be honest here.
You wanted a real cryptid sighting.
I wanted like a Mothman or something like that. to where there was maybe some sightings, some iffy shit here, but he's just really a dope fucking legend.
We just need to
I
get
respect him.
We need to get the podcast big enough that we can go to Austria
We could summon him.
and we can research Krampus with the people there.
Oh my god. Fuck it. If they're down,
Find some of the real folklore legends.
yeah, you find they
That
have
would
like
be cool.
yeah, they have like a sample of his hair or something, just chilling there.
Oh, dude, like just a freaking goat foot.
Yeah, they got a foot. They got him in a bear
Smash
trap
this
or
off
something.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I think I'm about tapped out here. You got anything else you want to add, Red?
No, Krampus is a legend.
Yeah,
Totally cool. Glad that he's gotten more popular in America in recent years.
definitely. Hollywood has definitely took a few stabs at Krampus.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a big part of it
Mhm.
coming here. But yeah, he's a legend. That's all I got.
He's even been, I guess, one thing I wanted to add into. They
Yeah.
even put him in Call of Duty. 2 years Call of Duty ago, Vanguard, they had Krampus during the Christmas event, and he would just run around and just eat fucking a million
Nice.
bullets.
Well, they better. They got Nazis in there. They
Yeah,
might as well have Krampus.
they might as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, Vanguard was World War II themed too, so it fits in there fucking perfectly.
Perfect addition. Yeah, I look forward to seeing more Krampus stuff. And, Hollywood, pick up our movie idea. It's totally out there.
It's totally
Baby
legit.
Adolf
Yeah.
and Krampus.
Oh my god,
The
dude.
birth of the Antichrist.
That shit will never fucking
Something
be
like
made.
that.
Red. That shit will never
What?
be made.
What? We need another dark Christmas movie, a good one. Oh, Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy Odin's Day.
Yeah, Merry Christmas,
Uh,
y'all. Hope all the holidays is going good for you.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm Red.
This is Jake.
Till next time.
See ya.